We are happy to present 511 East 9th Street here in Trenton for sale. This house is situated along 9th Street, one of Trenton's most popular and busy roadways. This has actually got commercial and residential zoning, so if you had an idea for a possible business opportunity, this would be a perfect property for that. This home was originally a 5-bedroom, 1-bathroom with over 1,860 square feet. It was built in 1900 as a doctor's office, and it has served its life as a fourplex. It's also been a single-family home, and now it is ready for its new owner to give it some life again. So on here in the back of the house, we've got a really sizable side yard. It goes almost to that other house there. And then there's some parking in the back as well, little concrete pad to park. So the easiest way to get into the property is through this back door here. And that'll lead you into an eastern facing little sun porch or entryway. So as you walk through the main door, you can go left to go to the basement, and this would be the kitchen. Really, you can kind of do whatever you want with this property. It's at that stage where you can take it however you like, but this is intended to be the kitchen. It's got vaulted ceilings, so if you wanted to do vaulted ceilings, you totally could in here. Even though this house is 125 years old, it still feels really solid and really straight. A lot of these old houses that I sell, they usually have some problems with the floor, they feel pretty wavy, but this house actually feels really solid. I think you could probably set a marble on these floors and they would not roll around very much. It's also got all of the systems roughed in, so the hard work kind of has been done. It's got a brand new metal roof. It's got a furnace, a train furnace that was installed. It's got all new ductwork, a new plumbing as well, and new electrical roughed in. So this property is pretty much ready to start going back and finishing it out, changing the walls how you would like, and even some drywall has been started upstairs, so you could either continue that or take it down and redo it how you would like. So the downstairs is intended to have the kitchen. It's also intended to have 1 bedroom, a dining room, and then the main living room. So right here, this would have been actually the main living room, and you can see the staircase going upstairs. The left room right there would have been the dining room, and then you had a bedroom down here as well. So this staircase feels really solid. I think if you just installed a handrail on this, you'd have a really nice staircase going up to that second level. This home is actually a 3-level home. So right here, this would be like a landing area, kind of a playroom. It could be another bedroom if you wanted it to be. Just put a wall on the west side there and box that in. Should have another bedroom if you would like. You can see all these outlets have been changed. These switches have been changed, and somebody has done some drywall up here over the years. All the windows are wooden windows, so if you were remodeling this house, I would probably go back with vinyl windows, just make it feel a lot more modern and updated. Throughout this second level, it's also got hardwood floors, so if you wanted to resurface those, totally could, or you could go back with carpet or LVP or whatever you would like. This is another one of those bedrooms, and it's got its own closet as well, and some storage underneath the stairs going up to the 3rd level. This is the upstairs main bathroom to the house. Currently, this house is only a 1-bathroom, so if I were redoing it, I would probably try to add a 2nd bathroom somewhere, and you could totally do that downstairs, plenty of space for it. And then we've got the 3rd level to this house, which could be an upstairs playroom. I mean, this was pretty much finished. It really doesn't need too much work up here. Got nice wood walls, really nice wood floor. Maybe just some ceiling work and a couple of can lights would be good up here. So down in the basement, you can see we've got a pretty solid foundation for the age of this house. Felt pretty dry down here, and you can see all of the mechanics of the house. You've got the water heater here, and then we've got this newer furnace that was installed. And this does have access directly into the house. You can walk up into the kitchen, or you could walk out through a cellar door. To my left here in this really dark room, that is like a fruit room or a canning room, but I can't really show it because it's a little bit too dark. And then here we've got the electrical panel.